Studios here in Salford. After an exciting quarter-final weekend, we are down to the final four. And to make this semi-final draw, I'm delighted to say that Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank and Leon Osman are with us. Jimmy hit 127 Premier League goals for Leeds, Chelsea, Middlesbrough and Charlton. And he ended his career at Wembley with the Championship side, Cardiff. Leon played all his career for Everton, 16 seasons in total. He hit over 50 goals for them, 433 appearances, and in 2009, he made the FA Cup final with the club. It has been a great quarter-final weekend, actually, hasn't it, Jimmy?
Yeah, definitely, especially for Wolves, who expected them beating Man United, who is playing really well. And Swansea almost doing it, but Man City too strong.
So are we left with three clubs who, if they avoid Manchester City, will think they have a very good chance of getting to Wembley? Is that what it boils down to?
Yeah, you'd probably expect so. Manchester City are the standout team left in the competition. I think if you avoid them, it is an easier route to the final. But you know, even Swansea took them all the way to the wire yesterday. So if you do draw Manchester City at Wembley, you know, you'll still have hope.
Just the four numbers then to show you. Of course, Manchester City are ball number one. Watford are number two. Wolves, after that win over Manchester United, are three. And Brighton, after putting Millwall out on penalties just a few moments ago, are number four. Jimmy, you're in charge of the bag. If you'd just like to put the four balls into the bowl, that'd be great. And I can see that all four are in there, so that's a relief to start with. If you give them a little swirl round, and we will do the draw for the semi-finals. Yeah.
Number two.
Number two. Watford are the first team out. Semi-finalists for the fourth time this century.
Play number three.
And Watford will play Wolves. Watford will play Wolves.
Number one.
Which means it is Manchester City, still on for the quadruple.
Number four.
Will take on the winners just a few moments ago, Brighton. So Watford against Wolves, Manchester City against Brighton. They are the semi-finals in this year's FA Cup, and they'll take place on the weekend of the 6th and the 7th of April at Wembley.
So the Wembley Final Four is complete. Here's confirmation of who plays who. It's Watford, semi-finalists 3 years ago, versus Wolves, conquerors of Manchester United, and quadruple chasing Manchester City against the late heroes of Brighton, who were last finalists in 1983. The ties will be played on the weekend of April the 6th and 7th.